It was just very, very, very shocking to me. Although he went to the hospital a lot, I didn't think it was that bad.
The anger was so intense, I really couldn't cry or anything. I just felt numb.
I stopped going to school for a while, and when I came back, everybody was just asking about it.
Welcome to The Warm Place. We're so glad you're here, and we want you to know that we understand your heart feels heavy right now. The Warm Place was created especially for children and families like yours who are facing the death loss of someone special. After someone you love has died, it's normal to feel all kinds of emotions. Maybe you're feeling scared, sad, or even confused. You might think that no one else understands, but we want you to know you're not alone. At The Warm Place, you'll have the chance to meet other kids who are going through something similar. Everyone grieves in their own way, and that's okay. What matters is that you take the time to feel your feelings and know that it's a safe and important part of healing.
In today's world, it can often be expected that children and adults will grieve quickly. We know that that's not what actually happens after a death. We provide a safe place here at The Warm Place for children to meet other children who are experiencing those same feelings of grief.
Our program is based on peer support, where you can talk with other children about your feelings and share memories of your loved one in a safe, caring environment. We have different activities to help you do that. Activities can include making memory boxes, writing, and even crafting worry clouds. One unique thing about The Warm Place is our emotion commotion room. Sometimes we have feelings that we don't necessarily have the words to explain. And the emotion commotion room is a place where you can express those feelings in a safe way. We encourage you to talk about your feelings with your group. You are never pressured to do so. We want you to experience and move through these difficult feelings of grief at your own pace and in your own way.
My first night, I felt partly excited and partly nervous because I wasn't so good around meeting new people.
My first night, I cried, but there were other people, so I felt not as alone. After that, it just kept building and building and building and building to where I can talk about it with other people and not feel like I'm gonna burst out.
Each night begins with a potluck dinner. This is a time for all of the families to sit down and eat a meal together before group. We have volunteers to meet you at the door, help with name tags, set up all the food, and clean up after everyone is finished. After dinner, everyone heads into their groups. All groups are led by volunteers who are trained in providing grief support to children. While the children meet, we also offer an adult group for parents and caregivers. This is a time for the adults to receive support and share with others who are caring for a grieving child.
It's been even hard for me because I'm just one parent and I'm trying to make sure that all my kids are doing good, and I'm all for anything that we can do that would push us in a positive direction.
It pulls at my heart a little harder to see them kind of growing up and maturing from it. And that's all I wanted for them, is to not be stunted by it. The Warm Place now it's like part of our family.
In addition to our regular evening groups, we provide a pre-K group for children 3.5 to 5 years old, and the young adult group for those who are 18 to 25. These are special programs that run for closed-ended sessions multiple times a year. On certain nights, we also offer group sessions for our Spanish-speaking families. At The Warm Place, we respect all feelings. It's okay to be sad and cry. It's okay to be happy and laugh. Since 1989, thousands of children and families have turned to The Warm Place for support along their grief journey.
Each time in group, we ask the children to share their name, their loved one that died, and also how they died. And this is really important because it allows the children to begin to accept the death loss not only in their head, but also in their heart. And that's really where the healing begins.
He was tall. That's where I get most of my height from. He was a really good cook, and I one day hope to have a restaurant named after him. We like to go for long drives, listen to music. And he's pretty funny and goofy at the same time.
We would sometimes go to the nearest place to get our nails done, and we would do like a pedicure.
He always made us laugh, and he would always bust into my room just to see what I'm doing, but like he was very nosy. I guess that's a dad.
So at the end of the night, all of the families come together and we gather to sing our Remember song. And that's how we end our nights here at the Warm Place. So we share just a few minutes together singing the Remember song, and then we're on our way for 2 weeks until we'll gather again for our night here at the Warm Place.
There's been days when we've said that there's too much traffic, or we just don't feel like it tonight, and Marissa will be the one to say, no, like we're going to Warm Place, like we have to go.
The Warm Place has helped me mentally get through my grief, and just helps me know that grief is okay. It's a safe place here to open up, and you're never judged, and this is a place where you can talk about your loved one and to remember them, because I worried about forgetting about my mom, and the Warm Place has helped me remember a lot of good memories.
Warm Place is comforting, and it's like a second home to me.
With me being here, I'm able to be freely about and be myself and explain how I feel about losing my dad.
Just because you lost your loved one doesn't mean you can't go on with your life, and that you can, and they'll be very proud of you.
We are honored to be a part of your grief journey. Welcome to the Warm Place.